ladies! So, how many of you feel like you have no clothes to wear, but at the same time have a lot of clothes in your closet? I know I do. So, I'm going to show you 3 ways you can revamp your old clothes and make them into something new and trendy. So the first one is going to be this 100% leather skirt that I thrifted a couple years ago. I'm just going to make it short into a mini skirt, and what you want to do is pretty much just go ahead and measure how long or short you want the skirt to be. Pretty much eyeball it or get a chalk and just mark it down so you'll be able to cut it. And then you want to go ahead and turn it on the wrong side, and then remember where you want it to cut it. Take a ruler so you do a straight line and just go ahead and mark the line that you want to cut it at with a chalk or a pen or a marker, whatever, so you'll be able to see it. And then you can go ahead and use the scissors and just cut down that line. So since the skirt is leather and it's lined, all I'm really going to do is just hem the lined part so it stops it from fraying, and then the leather could just be left like that. And the second one is going to be this turtleneck-ish crop top that I got a couple years ago from Charlotte Russe. I really don't wear this anymore, so I decided to turn it into like a fun, trendy, off-the-shoulder top with a choker kind of thing. And what you want to do is pretty much, I just eyeball it really. Just draw a line to where you want to cut the off-the-shoulder part, and then you want to measure from straight down the back. There's a seam there, so it's easier to just measure straight down the back. And I went ahead and measured about 2 inches away from that line on both sides, so I have like an even outline when I cut it. So measure 2 inches, and then just go ahead and continue marking where you want to cut on both sides. And then you want to cut through the first 2 layers, so the front and the back, and then you just want to go ahead and start cutting through the back layer. At that line you want to turn and go straight upwards, and then you want to cut around the neck part. So don't cut the neck, because that's the part that's going to be the choker. So just cut around the neck part and then do it to the other side as well. And then for the front, you just want to go ahead and cut around the same area you cut for the back, but you go ahead and cut through the whole entire thing for the front. Just make sure you don't cut that small part that you left out there. This dress is actually not old. This is actually brand new. I got it from makemechic.com. I like the dress, but I felt like it just needed a little something extra. So I decided to go ahead and make it a off-the-shoulder dress instead. And this one I eyeball it again. I just went ahead and cut where I felt like I wanted it to be off the shoulder. And just make sure you cut kind of even on both sides if you're gonna eyeball it. So I went ahead and cut it, and you're gonna get it something like that. And since the back is open, I went ahead and I took a hand needle, and I just went ahead and sewed it together so I could close it before I folded it over to put the elastic in. So after that, what you want to do is pretty much just fold over the fabric. You want to take your elastic, whichever elastic that you have, measure it the size, and then make sure the fold is as big as the elastic that you're going to put in there. I'm showing a white elastic, but I did go ahead and use a black elastic. It just made it look better. So fold it over all around, leave a little opening, and then insert your elastic, and you have yourself a nice dress. like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Android cameras are in the middle, so you could definitely still clip it onto Android and you'll be able to take your picture anyways. So that's pretty cool.